just want the money!
A hoe's final form is a religious woman.
Who made you judge and jury? Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's gotta do it.
I'm not a good woman, okay? I promise you don't want me. I don't cook, I don't clean, I don't do 50-50. I'm smarter than you. I won't listen to you. I will stress you out. And I like to spend a lot of money, okay? We ain't compatible. Leave me alone.
I hate most people. There are times when I look at people and I see nothing worth liking.
How you sleeping at night, son? Like a baby.
What up, what up, what up, what up? It's your man, Mr. O with the info, giving what you need to know. But you ain't here for me though. Yeah, at the square job for this mini pod. What's up, Skinner? What's good, XL Pro? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people probably hate me right now because I know iPhone can't do this on the so-called phones, but shout out to Samsung. I could go ahead and still use my little studio right here while on my mobile device. Might not be able to get the same type of what's the name that I used to, but yeah. Hold on one sec. I'm back. Let me go put that back down. I'm back. So last night's stream, it was pretty decent. It was pretty good, both of them. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, like, what I've been trying to go ahead and say for the most part, for the longest, nobody really give a care about black ass as black men. Not the women that we love, not even the so-called other black men that we try to defend, trying to help, So we all we got around here, bro. I kind of feel some type of way about it, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So I've been circling around TikTok, looking at videos and whatnot. And what I have came down to the conclusion is that as a modern day black man, I really gotta have all these things. I gotta be old. I mean, I'm 6'2.5", but they want 6'5". Then they want the educational aspect of it. See, I'm what you call a polymath. I'm a self-learner. I don't have no fancy degrees. I ain't go to no prestigious college, no university. I barely got a trade certificate in this thing called media. You know what I'm saying? But I'm somewhat studious and educated to a degree. But no, I gotta have me a PhD or one of the master's degrees, right? Right. And then let's be real. But before the so-called physical aesthetics, the main thing of today, people want that money. Me included. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm like Morgan Freeman in Hard Rain. For real.
Look, we just want the money.
We just want the money. That's it. That's all. And you know what I'm saying? While y'all right here, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you want to choose to donate, you can sock it to my pocket at Cash App, $MISTRO070. And you can hit my email if you want to go ahead and support the content.
This is an American Douchebag Productions.
So, yeah, and of course, this is American Douchebag Production, LLC, So, I just got a couple of things that I want to go ahead and show y'all real quick. Just to show y'all how much they don't like our black asses. Let's go to this one real quick. Let's go to this
one. They want providers. Women don't want a provider. Women want an immature man with money.
Oh, damn it.
And that's two different.
Yep, I can't say it no better myself, bro. What fam say again?
They say they want providers. Women don't want a provider. Women want an immature man with money. Ooh. And that's
it. That's it. As long as they can get into your pockets with no problem, and a lot of y'all dudes is immature with money, you know what I'm saying? I mean, do I gotta show you some of these athletes out here, like dude that got shot down in the backseat? I forgot what I think he was an NFL player recently. A lot of you athletes, y'all need to go ahead and follow this machismo space. The machismo sphere, not the manosphere. Follow the machismo sphere. We ain't compromised over here. Y'all really need to go ahead and take pointers from guys such as myself. But yeah, that's the gist of the things, though. They don't want no mature guy that's secure, good with his funds, good with his money. You know what I'm saying? They want an immature trick off. They want an immature dude with a whole bunch of money that's just benevolent with it and just give away freely. That's what they're really looking for. So when they say they want men with money, you got to understand, you got to overstand this. They want a very generous trick, naive trick. That won't even question what they buying. This is a buyer's market, but y'all let the seller overstep their bounds and talk y'all out of what y'all know is true. But let's continue with this other video real quick.
At their disposal for the things that they want, even if it's frivolous. Provision don't look like that. Provision provides structure, it provides guidance, it provides order, and we provide financially. But in doing so, we also come from a space of providing from a responsible space, right? So being a provider, I do pay all the bills, I do what I'm supposed to do, but that don't mean every time you see something online and your impulses and your urges get impulsive, I'm going to open up my wallet. But
Bingo. See, like I said, they want a very, very generous trick. usually of the older persuasion because they think I don't know. I don't understand why chicks think that older dudes is just so naive or so dumb. It's really the young ones, but they try to target the older gentlemen. I guess you could put myself in that situation. They want to try to target us older gentlemen, think we ain't been around the block, like we ain't seen things and know how things go. So they want to smack an old trick because they learn from their mamas and grandmas and all that good stuff. Just get you an old man, you know what I'm saying? That to get you an old sugar daddy that you ain't gotta get sugar to. Yeah, them days over with. Ever since the advent of that blue pill, you know what I'm saying? And Lord forbid, if you go ahead and do the combo like I told y'all with the honey pack, you don't even have to worry about no what's the name, so-called dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? Dysfunction. So us old niggas gonna be playing for a long time. Hold on 1 second. I'm back. So they really don't want no provider male. They really don't. Because they know when it comes down to providing, see, a lot of dudes, they know that when you be a provider, you gotta be on top of things. So you're gonna be on top of your money. That means you're gonna be on top of the money and how you spend things. And once you start getting to a mature age, the material really don't matter. It's all about legacy building. If it don't better my situation, if I can't benefit from it, why would I go ahead and trick off on it? And that goes for the material and the physical. Beat up American women, you know. So we understand we gotta be providers. Hey, we gotta provide for our damn selves. But the thing is, though, who am I really providing for? Who? Have y'all seen the day market out here, especially in the community? Let this man cook. Let me go finish cooking.
Mature man with money is the person that's going to, because he's not even managing his money. So because he's not properly managing his money, he allows his money to go wherever it wants to go at any given time and in any given way. And this has nothing to do with being a wealthy man, because the more money I make, the more responsible I get with money. The more responsible I get with money, the more money I make. So the more I make, the more I'm less frivolous, right? Before I used to see no issue with spending $3,000-$4,000 in a club on bottles and sections. No issue whatsoever. Now,
yeah, I have an issue with that, nigga. Shit, man. You spend what? You spend what and what? Man, man, look, I'm glad I stopped clubbing. If you spend $3,000 to $4,000 going to the damn club and not investing no damn stocks and bonds and no crypto, you a damn fool. No, you bigger than a fool. You a goddamn fool. Especially on the weekend. Shit. Ain't that much partying, trying to be swagged up but out of here. No, forget that. I ain't trying to hear that pimping. But
I can't even frame it to make it make sense. But when I say they don't want to provide, they want an immature man with money. They want a man that they could tell what to do with his money. And they want a man who's ruled by their opinion of what he do with his money. So if he don't do it, they could say, oh, you broke. And then I got to prove I'm not broke, so I'm going to do it. And, you know, because they want to have fun and they operate from that perspective, they're not thinking about the responsibility aspect of what it's like to have money and to manage money. They just want you to give them what they want when they want it. But they say that they want a provider because they look at that one form of provision, which is the finances. But it's like, no, like as girl dads, we're providers, but my daughters cannot call me for anything. Your wife cannot call you for anything. My girlfriend couldn't call me for anything. But the things that was needed is getting done. The things you want, I'm going to decipher and determine if it's worth it to me to give it to you right here. Unless it's a gift, a birthday, or I'm just want to treat you just being special, whatever the case may be. But just because it's Wednesday and a fucking TikTok shop ad popped up, I'm not spending my money. But an immature man with money, he don't really have no sense of what responsibility look like, nor do he have a real sense of what provision look like. He just
Yep, aka young dudes that get money quick, blow money fast, you know what I'm saying? Not being met, but blowing money fast. Now looking forward to us tomorrow. Them the type of dudes that they want to get with, right? Yeah, y'all know the type, bro. You know what I'm saying? They be like, I like street dudes, I like hustlers, I like scammers, because they get money as soon as they get it. Y'all really don't want to mess with a dude that's trying to run a business, let alone a guy that's an employee, because y'all know that check got to come. And once we get that check, we already got that motherfucker already spent up. Let's be real. And if you running a business, you trying to go ahead and make more money, so you're gonna reinvest into your business. I used to be a clown street nigga. I used to be a trick off artist. I know this when I was in these streets. You bitches today, even older women that used to be the bitches of yesteryear. Yeah, y'all know that y'all only mess with these so-called naive young dudes because they got the money. I ain't gonna shout out to you young dudes. Shout out to you young dudes getting that cake. But this is what y'all gotta understand when y'all getting that paper. You are your only friend. You your only so-called confidant. You can't trust nobody in this world, especially when regarding your money. And I'll tell this to young guys, and I'll tell them to older guys myself. Anytime somebody start counting your money for you, you got a problem. I'll say it again. When you got people count your money for you.
Security. I need assistance for third.
Yeah, man. Let me go back. I'm getting back to this real quick. I got a call real quick. Y'all stay y'all asses right there. Matter of fact, I'm gonna play what's the name? I'm gonna play my sponsor. No news. What up, baby? What up? What up? Hold on, I'll be right back, y'all. Let me go ahead and play a segment from my sponsors real quick.
Sean P. Diddy Combs has been using Proactive Solution for years, since his New York dermatologist recommended it.
During the time when I had an album out, I was more in the public eye, so I definitely had to take care of this problem. I couldn't be in the public eye with, pimples all on my face.
Proactive combines multiple medications with soothing spa-quality botanicals to create a powerful acne-fighting system. You can heal acne today and help prevent new breakouts tomorrow.
Like 2 weeks later, my skin had started to really smooth out and clear up. One of the things about Proactive is it moisturizes my situation, it preserves my sexy, and then I'm off to doing what I need to do. I felt like it's something I wanted to share with people because it's something that I really use. To me, I just think it's worth a try.
You have nothing to lose and so very much to gain. Go on. Call now.
1 second, y'all.
Money can't. I got everything I wanted from him. It's like, but something walking. It's like, yes, actually, this is actually what you asked for. You didn't want a provider. You wanted an immature man with money. So and be okay with that. And for the women that do truly honor and want provision from a man, they get that because they approach it differently. They don't approach it trying to manipulate the situation in order to extract cash from you. They approach it understanding like, okay, this man's gonna take care of my needs. Let me do what I got to do to cater to my wants, and I know every now and again he's gonna give me what I want too because we're men. We enjoy doing that.
I like this one. Hey.
I like that.
Cooking there, sir. Cooking there.
Yeah,
And I am back. I'm back. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. You know, the only thing I hate about doing security is that I gotta deal with other people's I gotta deal with other people. Especially doing goofy ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Immature bastards. Yeah. I forgot he was on those commercials. Man, bro, didn't just yeah. Hey, man, hey, I would love for all y'all to go ahead and send me all the commercials that had aged so bad, so I can add it to the Rolodex. But let's continue. So let's go ahead and continue with this whole they really don't like us that much. Let's continue.
You're a black man and you're 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 and you're not married to a black woman, go ahead and go get you a foreigner. Go ahead.
What he just say?
And go get you another race. Go ahead and go get you somebody that can appreciate you. Because these black women, majority of them, they don't like black men anymore. They don't like black men anymore. They don't even, a hard-working black man is not respected in America anymore. The only men that are qualified to date a majority of these black women is Jesus himself. Let me cook for a second. They want you to be over 6 foot tall. They want you to have a big penis. You got to be able to break dance. You got to be able to protect. You got to be able to fight. You got to be able to build a house from scratch. You got to damn near be rich. You got to pray 5 times a day. Like that. They don't appreciate a hard-working black man anymore. They just don't. But that's okay, because give them a Bible, give them a rose, give them a bottle of wine, and that's what they're content with. Because these other races of men don't want them anyway, because they talk too much.
And that's a fact, Jack.
Married
That
to a
is
black
one
woman,
of the biggest facts.
go ahead and go get you a
And that's a oh shit, what the hell happened? Oh shit. Hold on. Let me go ahead and remove him, bring it right back at the stage. All right. Man, why you ain't playing? Can y'all hear me? Goddamn thing wanna act up now. Shit. Hold on 1 second. Let me just remove it. Remove from studio. We add it right back.
You're a black man and you're 30, 40, 45, 50, and you're not married to a black woman, go ahead and go get you a foreigner.
There we go. Wow. So the stream, y'all doing this to me now, man? Come on, man. Hold on, man. Y'all can hear me, but this damn thing want to go ahead and start acting up. Hold on, man. Let me go ahead and bring this right back again. Fuck. Don't let it play. Just let it play.
You're a black man and you're 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and you're not married to a black woman, go ahead and go get you a foreigner. Go ahead and go get you another race. Go ahead and go get you somebody that can appreciate you. Because these black women, majority of them, they don't like black men anymore. They don't like black men anymore. They don't even, a hard-working black man is not respected in America anymore. The only men that are qualified to date a majority of these black women is Jesus himself. Let me cook for a second. They want you to be over 6 foot tall. They want you to have a big penis. You gotta be able to break dance. You gotta be able to protect. You gotta be able to fight. You gotta be able to build a house from scratch. You got to damn near be rich. You got to pray 5 times a day. Like they don't appreciate a hard-working black man anymore. They just don't. But that's okay, because give them a Bible, give them a rose, give them a bottle of wine, and that's what they're content with. Because these other races of men don't want them anyway, because they talk too much.
And that's a fact, Jack. That's a fact. That's why I stopped right there. That's a fact, Jack. For real, for real. Let him cook.
Give them a Bible, give them a rose, give them a bottle of wine, and that's what they're content with. Because these other races of men don't want them anyway, because they talk too much. They talk too much. See, they got it all figured out, but the part that they ain't mastered yet is shutting up. That's why they can't even go deal with these other men. These other men not marrying them. They'll show a little interest from time to time. Go ahead and go get you a nice little Vietnamese or Cambo, whatever, that's gonna be quiet, fold, cook, clean. She just say when, how, why.
Man, I mean, was he lying though? Was he lying though? Because I mean, let's be real. What we got to really choose from out here? Have you seen these type of chicks out here? Like for real.
We listen and we don't judge. I have an irrational anger response when I'm sitting at a red light and someone pulls up next to me. It pisses me off. Could you scoot up a little bit?
We listen and we don't judge.
Y'all scared? I got kids by my uncle. All 3 of his and my baby daddy.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Hold on. Time. Shinjada Nobi, what's good, brother? What's good? You know what I'm saying? Help a brother out. Hit the cash up. Send $1. Send $2. You ain't got to send all your whole, what's the name money. I ain't Dr. Umar Johnson. Just go ahead and send a brother a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? Not to the Venmo, not to the Zelle, but to the cash app and be my pal that pays on the PayPal. You know? But did y'all just hear that shit? Hold on, man. Hold on.
And we don't judge.
So yeah, y'all know I'm a nurse, and sometimes, well, all the time, if I work in a nursing home, I pass gas because it's stinking there anyway.
Somebody smell like shit! In front of the patient?
Yeah.
And they smell it.
It's stinking
Like
there
all the
anyway.
time? So they got tubes in them and you just laying it loose?
Like you just farting.
Yeah.
Because old people smell?
Because they poop in there all day anyway.
So you be like, if you in the room with them and they laying in the bed?
If it's a solid fart, I let it out. They smell it. They smell like that anyway.
But you know that, like, they know the difference in...
They do not. Shit is shit.
We
listen and we don't judge. I used to just be friends with people that I knew didn't like me, and they didn't treat me like a friend just because I wanted friends.
Aww.
And it went on for years.
I fucking cry. But you was pretty.
What that mean? Just because you so pretty. What the hell that mean? See, that's the reason why a lot of people are trying to fall away from chicks that y'all actually want leadership. But y'all be the same gender. Y'all be the same gender that vote in for our demise just because do look good or sound good. I mean, Gavin Newsom, anybody? Yeah. Let's continue.
And then I had to, go through trauma and heal from that, but, I did it.
You want to beat them up?
And then I used to hate them too on the inside, so I don't think none of us liked each other for real. I don't think none of us liked each other. We was just hanging around each other for a long time.
We listen and we don't judge.
Talking about we listen, but we don't judge. We listen, but we don't judge. I'm judging over here. I'm sorry. I'm over here doing it like this.
Who made you judge and jury? Well, it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Now.
Yeah, we listen, but don't judge. Bullshit. Straight bullshit. Do I got another video before I get up out of here? Hold on. Oh yeah, I got this one.
I care about black men, okay? Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children. They would rather abort their children than to give them life, okay? Black people, black men, right? You at some point you're gonna have to.
Ooh, did y'all hear that? Ooh wee. Damn, she came in started with violence, didn't she? Let's say that again.
Women do not care about black men, okay? Black women, unfortunately, sis, and I know y'all coming to beat me up, and I ain't talking about all us, but I'm talking about the majority. They don't even care about their children. They would rather abort their children than to give them life, okay? Black people, black men, right? You at some point you're gonna have to pick a side, right? Black men have to come back into the forefront, and you all have to take a lead if you all want to save black life, right? Because a black woman, she can go anywhere, right, to get what she feel like she needs, right? Who's gonna be there for you? Who's gonna save you? I hope y'all not waiting on us, because I sure can't do it by myself.
And that's why over here at the Ozone Podcast, hosted by Mr. O with the info, giving what you need to know. We are saving yourself black men over here. We SYSBM to the day we die. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of you nigglets and niggas don't want to mess with me like that, it is what it is. I'm out here trying to save y'all damn lives and help you not go down the path of uncertainty and these cold economic and detrimental times. I'm a righteous hater, but me being a righteous hater is your benefit. Instead of me just being a hater. I hate righteously. It is what it is. Yeah, we know she can't. Man, you already said that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me go ahead and press play.
When you ran for Congress,
The show host pauses and says, when you ran for Congress. Now, Angie King has a strong point here. But when Kevin Samuel said the same thing, he was crucified, tarred and feathered.
That's right. Along with me and all the rest of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Even though Kevin came before me in this space, a lot of Kevin's talking points, a lot of his verbiage came from out of my mouth in my Facebook group, but Sorry about that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Duty calls about to go ahead and change the shift real quick. We will be back a little later. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be back a little later. You know what I'm saying? So until next time, you know what I'm saying? Thanks again for watching. Again, we're going to be back a little later, though. I'm gone. Peace. Mr. O with the info.